And we're tracking breaking news for you this morning. A bipartisan report commissioned by Congress has new details about terrorists targeting America. The report says terrorists...
They're going to push God very, very hard.
All of us working together can
change this country.
Change America one soul at a time.
And if you believe...
One soul at a time.
We all have a stake in one another. We are our brother's keeper. We are our sister's keeper. We all have a stake in one another. We are our brother's keeper. We are our sister's keeper. We are our brother's keeper, our sister's keeper, and
the Christian fundamentalist movement.
George W. Bush, because of all this, he wants to see it, and I'm sure they will set up a special screening there at the White House.
Oh, sure. Well, you know, he's a devout Christian.
Right.
Apparently he prays daily.
Do they think it's about just a movie, just entertainment, or do they think that there's really something bigger at work?
Well, I think they think that there's something bigger at work. September 11th...
Hi, landless peasant slaves. Welcome to the fucking news. I'm barely human. Here are the headlines tonight. Violent revolution is raging across planet Earth tonight as human beings everywhere throw off the yoke of tyranny and fight for their freedom. After centuries of exploitation and oppression by a dozen or so family bloodlines, the people of Earth have had enough. In America, the Federal Reserve was burned to the ground, relieving the American people of the need to pay for printing their own money. In the UK, the entire royal family have been executed and a democratic republic established in their place. All over the world, the people are taking back what's theirs. Life, free from rule, free from economic slavery. A spokesperson for the revolution said, "Fuck the Queen and the banks."
GB. Geto Boys in the house. 199. You ready to run over some motherfuckers? What if I learn to work your beat and fuck with you in the ways that you fuck with me? And underline all your downfalls for you. Catch you fucking up and bring the pound down on you. Infect your neighborhood with this drug called hate. Issue out your income to control your fate. Provide you motherfuckers with the shit that look cool. And price it out of range to keep your ass out of school. You don't work, you don't eat, you don't eat, you don't sleep. And then I got your ass up on these motherfucking streets. Poison in your own breed, turning you from Jesus. Get you out your faith and hit your ass with disease. And that you can't reproduce, there goes your children. Don't worry about you dying slow, I'ma keep you killing. And shattering your motherfucking dreams from the jump. And hold you in the penitentiary like a punk. Well, you can't do shit unless a motherfucker tell you. You ain't no motherfucking man, nigga, you's a failure. You wonder why you hate you, and I paint this picture. Cause the government is fucked up, and I ain't that nigga. So you can point your fingers at the motherfucking press. Cause they be feeding me with all the shit that I address. It ain't my motherfucking fault, niggas ain't learning. We in too deep, and it ain't no turn.
Willie D is the motherfucking name. Let you hoes know it's the motherfucking game. You got a problem with the way I drop my flow? Bring it to the G, to the motherfucking E, to the O. I'ma let you hoes know the deal. You can't fuck with real face and bill. I got niggas fully strapped with lots of nuts. And niggas in the back of rider trucks. Do I give a fuck about America? Fuck no. Call me a patriot, bitch, and I'ma buck your ass. Right up your motherfucking shit creep. She got some negativity with Willie D, then let the bitch be.
In the beginning, motherfuckers back straps, putting they odds on any motherfuckers back. You got out of line, they hit your ass with the gat. Let you die while you lay, you left your ass for the rest. That's how it was, and I can see it all again. The fuckers going crazy like they did when I was 10. I'm going through the same shit that my daddy went through when he was 22. Now who the fuck's to blame for the condition that we in? Pursue the game, or in the back up off our shit again. It's kinda easy how we make our choice. We go to ghetto tactic laboratories, providing nature's choice. Well, anyway, that's how I seen it then. But now I realize the white collar criminals had to bring it in. And now I go against my own kind, with the mentality that these niggas been after me a long time. And if I'm caught up, then I'm out of here. But if you caught up, then you out of here. And then you wonder what we learned while we've been trapped here. We figured out how to adapt here.
Hoover, I wish you wasn't dead, so I could put a bullet in your motherfucking head. Goddamn faggot, motherfucking drag queen. I know you put the hit on Martin Luther King and Fred Hampton, Malcolm and the others. You redneck punk motherfucker. But don't keep your motherfucking mouth shut before a nigga beat your old ass up. Jumping on the rap bandwagon ain't helping it. You need to be concerned about the motherfucking deficit. I'm the type of nigga throw a party when the flag burns. I'm at the point of no return.
I was an FBI agent for 27.5 years. At the time of my retirement, I was the senior special agent in charge of the FBI Los Angeles Division. I have been qualified in the courts as an expert on cults and satanic ritual abuse. I have information from various sources that judges, law enforcement, prosecutors, attorneys, doctors, and many prominent individuals, including actors, actresses, professional football and baseball players, are involved in these type activities. If you go back 225 or 30 years ago, you have what we call the Illuminati that was established in 1776. And the goals of the Illuminati, this is all very well documented, are to take over the world. One of the best ways of taking over the world is to control people's minds and to take over a country through the control of the minds. So what's happening in America, and based on my research and my interviews with numerous individuals, is that the powers that be, the higher-ups, the people in the Illuminati, are using the satanic cults as a means and as a tool to condition individuals and to make them victims of the mind control, MK Ultra mind control program. There's probably close to 4 million practicing Satanists in the United States alone, based on my intelligence information.
If the many authors on the subject of the occult are correct, and Tony Blair has been initiated into the 33rd degree, then his pseudo-Christian morals will be compromised by the fact that devil worshippers and high-ranking Freemasons have walked through the corridors of power hand in hand for centuries. The Royal Archmasons describe their highest-ranking brothers as Grand Solicitor Generals of the Supreme Grand Chapter. There is a secret word, the name of the true Masonic God, which none are allowed to say in public. This name is Yarbulon. The Masonic God is not the same God of the Bible, which the Masons call Adonai. Yarbulon has been described by Christian minister Canon Brian Brindley as an unholy compound of the Hebrew name of God, Jehovah, with the heathen names for Baal and Osiris. The highest ranks of Freemasonry utter Yarbulon as the one sacred and mysterious name of God. Yarbulon is a tripantheon Masonic god, in part deified as the historical Baal, which the Oxford English Dictionary confirms as being a Hebrew word. To the tribes of the Old Testament, Baal was the devil himself. Albert Pike is America's most celebrated Freemason. Pike was Grand Commander Sovereign Pontiff of Scottish Rite Freemasonry in the southern and western United States from 1859 to 1891. Scottish Rite Freemasonry has its own headquarters at the 33rd degree in Edinburgh. The United Grand Lodge of England has tried to deny that the true god of Masonry is Yarbulon. or has anything to do with the devil. But Albert Pike describes Yabulon as a symbol of the infinite and eternal Godhead, a mongrel word whose name has been for 2,000 years an appellation of the devil.
We all have a stake in one another. We all have a stake in one another.
And do or die against my rival. I don't give a fuck because it's all about survival. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Keep your motherfucking eyes focused, man, on this motherfucking game out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no joke, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you never plan to fail. You fail to plan. You feel what I'm saying? So keep it real, man, and keep your eyes open for these busters and these snake-ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? False advertising as a motherfucking homeboy, you know what I'm saying? These niggas gonna get their motherfucking character assassinated out here, you know what I'm saying, for perpetrating. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? Mob life.